Honestly, if that run had continued, I would have been so ashamed of it. Honestly, I would have been so ashamed of that run. Yeah? Yeah, Coppertone? How you feel about this one? Imagine getting like a world record with a 6 like that. In this game, I cannot imagine that right now. It's been too long. It's been like 2 years since I had world record in this. And as you can tell by the fact that I sort of casually beat that run, I'm not that great of a world record, to be honest. If I'm being totally TBH. I don't know how that hit landed. I swung way early. This game's giving it up at this point. That's fine. As long as you spawn somewhere close, I can keep going. I mean, I took the world record from Egonomics because his run was sloppy. So he just came back and was less sloppy, and... Yo, what's up, Flag? I would not hate it if I could stop losing time over my gold splits, honestly. Frick you. Frick off. What a heck lord. What a heck lord. That guy's face is so full of butts. Well, now I definitely can't do my dumb struts on this fight. Hello to you too, Walt. Hello. I did like 6 hours of other stuff, bud. It's been a long day for me. Alright, let's have a less comedy 6. Alright. Shoutouts to Smartball, holding it down, keeping it fresh. Being a real team player. Give you one what? It saves some time. I would say it's probably approximately 1 second worth of difference to have 2 hit points versus having no hit points. Hold it! Yeah, Lively made a comparison video. It's super subtle, but when it's that easy to get rid of the hit points, you might as well. SM64 was a laugh. The hot strut!
That was free.
An early run speed? Jesus. Not bad. Okay, that strat was not worth trying if I hadn't practiced it, but whatever. I was gonna lose that sword pretty soon anyway. Game's giving it to me at this point. Okay, but stop also? I don't have a choice but to swing my sword in every room. It's the only way I can hold Y to... No one's gonna drop a fuck you, all of you. early bits. $15.19.
Yeah.
Let's fucking go. I only whiffed one hit. Yeah, boy. Got him. I couldn't stop my hands from sweating. I don't usually have sweaty hands, but I couldn't stop. I couldn't stop. There was so much sweat, and there was so much nervous. That was such a good hook fight, though. Like, I whiffed one hit, and honestly, for me, not whiffing 30 hits is good. Yo. Bringing this world record back to Japan where it belongs. Yo, Kip with 100 bits, fresh 100 bits, dropping it in, making it rain. Why are there beehives on the... You know, these are the hard-hitting questions. I hear that the Japanese cart's faster too. You know where I heard that from? It turns out the world record holder plays on Japanese. Must be a free time save. Yo, more bits. Oh my god, the number of splits in this that were comedy splits though. Like that 4. I lost 3 seconds in 4. Yo, thanks so much, RP. My sum of best says I can cut 10 seconds off this run. It's not going to come from any obvious places. So, turns out Lively said that the task fight against this boss right here, the boss of 8, the task fight's RTA viable. That'd probably save several seconds, actually, if I could do it. What's my future plans? Continue being great at every game I play. That's my future plan. I'm doing Bubsy 3D tomorrow. I need to improve my time on that. I'm certainly not done with Hook, but I think I'm going to take a little bit of a break from runs and try to figure out how to make practicing easier so that I can practice some more of these stages and stuff. Yeah, Lively Raccoon, man. Lively Raccoon's a good speedrunner. Honestly, I don't think I would beat Lively Raccoon, or I would have been less likely to do it if he had known about the strats I know about. Yo, thanks Laws for the $10. Do I think that sub 15 is possible? It seems really unlikely unless you implement a lot more of the task strats. I mean, the task is 14 something. So, like, we're getting real close to task level. I know that Lively said that the boss of 8, the task strat's viable. You do lose a lot of movement time on the task just because the task can do frame perfect pausing, which, does a lot. Thanks, Southern Kip. We? What did I don't remember what I said we for. No. The task is provably unoptimal because it doesn't play on Japan. You can probably save something on the order of 3 or 4 seconds on the boss of 8 if you do the task fight. And I was looking at the task fight because Lively mentioned it specifically, and he said that it was RTA viable. And I looked at the task fight, and it looks tough, but it's doable. I can pull that up. Let me pull that up real quick. You guys can see what the task fight looks like. Because I was just looking at it a second ago. Here's the task doing this fight. There we go. See, it doesn't do this weird double jump thing. Like, it moves exactly the right distance away to get him to throw his head again, and then just clears both the head and the body in one jump. But the thing you don't understand is that he walks toward you if you're close, and he throws his head if you're far away. So you have to spread the gap enough. So it's got to be a really tight window. No, the Japanese version, Japanese.
Thanks for spending $4.99 on your subscription to twitch.tv/authorblues.
Yo, Dirt Cups, thank you so much for the $4.99 sub. Really appreciate it. Helps out the stream. Helps out you, honestly. Look at those emotes. Those are some fresh looking emotes. Well, when I first started running this game, the world record holder was Economics, and he wasn't doing that strat, and so I was kind of working off of what he did. But much like Lively mentioned, Lively was talking about how he feels silly for not having tried to figure out how many of the task strats are RTA viable. And I kind of feel the same way too. I think it's silly that I based so much of my original run off of Economics' run, because Economics' run was good, but definitely improvable. Oh my god, this Smee fight.
That's kind of sexy, actually.
Holy crap, if you could reproduce that Smee fight, that is sick.
And he only has 2 health, you'd have an extra hit, or 2.
Well, he has 3, because he has the sword that he ditches.
My point is you'd have 4 if you brought the sword into that fight, like you did on your PB.
Yeah. That's a sick fight, holy crap.
I really like that. That might be the best strat I've seen in this game so far. Can you bait me into moving in a certain pattern?
Well, he always faces toward you and moves closer to you. That's his movement patterns. So you have full control over where he goes in the fight. Well, he started with the sword, but he has only 2 hit points, so that's the equivalent of me having 3 hit points. Will I improve my run from suck to sick? Well, like I said, I don't think that I'm going to do runs right now. Like, I don't think that my next step is going to be doing more runs. I think that I'm going to try to take some time to do practice and